are you prepared to go in that room and wear the sash that says Philippines and wear it proud? That's the thing for me, is because when people watch this pageant, they see a beautiful production, girls in swimsuits, evening gowns, Q&A, and then at the end, they all get these beautiful shining crowns on top of their heads. But what happens after that? That's what, the next winner, that's what I wanted to think about. What do you plan to do after that crown is put on your head?
Okay, let's ask you something very light.
Sorry. I'm very passionate when I answer these questions, you know?
So, Pia, what will you cook for us next online?
What's that, sorry?
What will you cook for us next online?
What will I cook?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you actually do voting on this one. So it's really the Miss Universe and the supporters who choose about the cooking, but maybe we'll take a break from that and see how I can teach them more about anything Filipino aside from cooking. I think the lumpia segment was fun. It took me a long time to do too because I've never done it before. But have you seen it, Madam? There's a video of me, the Miss Universe.
They had an idea of me making a Filipino dish, so I asked, we did a voting, and I asked them, okay guys, what do you want me to do? But because there's Pia in lumpia, so I decided to make lumpia, right? And it took me a few hours to do it because I didn't know how. I've never done it before. In culinary school, they didn't teach us to do Filipino food because they expected us to learn on our own at home. So, maybe this time, you know what? Let's teach them more about other places in the Philippines aside from Manila. Or maybe other dialects. Maybe they don't know that we have other dialects in the Philippines. It's not just Tagalog. Maybe we can give them the time, you know, I'm looking at them right now, but give them the time. Maybe we can tell them something about Boracay, Bohol, something about tourism, aside from food. I mean, these are the ideas that come into mind right now, but, Filipino designers, right? I've been getting a lot of compliments in the States whenever I wear a Filipino designed dress or a gown. That could be another thing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry for the lengthy answers. I'm taking my time here and I'm enjoying it. I love being here.
Hi, Pia. I'm Marge from Video Magazine.
Hi.
It's good that you mentioned Filipino designers because my question is also about fashion.
Okay.
We noticed on Instagram that you attended and walked through NYSW. You even sat front row. So our question is, which was the most exciting part, and can you tell us more about the experience?
Okay. It was very exciting because going in, they sit you right at the front row, right away. And then there's media everywhere, and you know, people are taking pictures of you, not just photographers, not just the media, even the people who like your outfit because you're into fashion, they take a photo of it, or they take a selfie with you. Everybody, during Fashion Week, everybody's on their A game and they compliment each other on their clothes even though they don't know each other. Somebody will go up to you and say, I love that outfit, it's fabulous. Thank you. It was a great experience. I think also because we are now with WMEING, we have these privileges where we get to expose ourselves with events like this. And my favorite shows, well, actually, I really did admire all of it. It's different when you see it in person. It's different in photos because in photos you say, oh yes, it looks beautiful.